Daily Broadside Day 584. It's December officially, and that means that people are gearing up for Christmas. And as these holidays approach, if you're one of these people that's just considering or thinking about or mulling over the idea of making Chex Mix with like pretzels and Melba toast and like garlic bread stuff, and just don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Nobody will appreciate it. Nobody wants that. If you want to make some Chex Mix and it's got like powdered sugar and caramel and chocolate and M&Ms and crap thrown in, great. That's awesome. Powdered sugar makes a freaking mess, but that's better than what you're thinking about with the Worcestershire and onion salt and that's nasty. So here's the thing, right? So I was thinking about today about the movie Juno, right? It's a good movie, all right? It's a decent movie. It's not, great or anything. It's a good movie. And here's what I don't understand. I was looking up something on Wikipedia, and Ellen Page was the female star of that movie, right? It might have been her breakout role. I don't know. But now Ellen Page is Elliot Page because she wants to be a guy. Okay, cool. Knock yourself out. More power to you. But here's what I don't understand. When you go in Wikipedia, it stars Elliot Page. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It stars Ellen Page. This was prior to her transitioning to a dude, right? And so here's the relevance for what I'm trying to say is I don't understand why we have to go back and have this like complete revisionist of everything that they've ever done becomes what they identify as now. That doesn't make any sense. So I'll give you an example. Cat Stevens, right? He changed his name to Yusuf Islam or something like that, right? Later on when he became a Muslim, right? But if you go back in Wikipedia and you look at the first dozen albums he made, it's, if you look at the tracks and the personnel and all, it says Cat Stevens, singer, guitar. I don't know what he does. I don't think he plays guitar. He may just sing anyway. But it says Cat Stevens. And then later on, when he started recording albums as Yusuf, it says Yusuf. So what's the difference? If I go in my house right now, I own Juno. I can go pop it in the DVD player. It's going to say Ellen Page starring, whatever in the credits at the beginning. Make this make sense to me. Why does religion, why is that any different than, your gender identity? It makes no sense to me. That's fine. You want to be a dude and have a completely different name. Although I think it might have not been the greatest decision considering the fact that she's like 5'1", but it's rough. But anyway, whatever. If you want to be a short guy, that's fine. But you don't get to just go back and change the casting of everything you've ever done, with regards to your movie career. None of that makes any sense whatsoever. Top 5 blues guitarists of all time. Obviously, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Clapton. I would go with Joe Bonamassa. I would go with Buddy Guy, and I would go with Warren Haynes. Those are the Mount Rushmore plus one, if you ask me, what that means, and everything. But other morning, maybe like 2-3 mornings ago, it was like 21, 22 degrees, and there was a dude on a motorcycle on the highway in like a 65-mile-an-hour zone, whipping all through traffic, right? And I'm like, there is no amount of like heated clothing, or anything that you could put on me, that's crazy, okay? Because when you're riding in like 45-degree weather, it feels like 22, much less when you're in actual 22. And I'm like, I admire these people that ride like year round, in the rain and everything. Although I think that's a little silly and dangerous. But I don't understand how you make it to work in one piece and don't have a hypothermia. It's a crazy amount of cold blowing on you, But yeah, I guess whatever trips your trigger, whatever floats your boat. Any other colloquialism sayings that you could come up with there to apply to that. But anyway, it's Friday, as Rebecca Black would say. It's Friday, kicking it down on Friday, something like that. God, that was a tough thing to watch back in the day. It was very, very cringy. Anyway, y'all have a great beginning to your weekend.